everybody, I'm Yolanda, aka Creative Mommy of Two, and welcome back to my channel. First off, Happy New Year. I hope you all had a good end of the year, good beginning of the year. Yeah, I'm filming this today on a Monday, so it's a little bit of a short week this week. But yeah, I'll get into that in a little bit. But yeah, as I said before, I hope you had also a safe New Year's Eve, changing of the year, however you want to call it. We call it here in the Netherlands, oud op nieuw, old on new. So yeah, Old Year's Day, New Year's Day. I have a fly walking over my canvas. Bye-bye, fly. So, in case you don't know this project, this is, let's grab it here. Show mock-up. It is Treasure Quest. In case that you have seen, come on, focus back on where I want you to focus. Come on. Oh, seriously, I'm filming on my old phone because, yeah, my new phone is that one. So yeah, this camera is not completely cooperating, so hopefully it does as it should and behaves. But yeah, so as I said, it's Treasure Quest. It's by the artist Rambles. And as you see, I'm working on a blank canvas, or at least I think you can see, and I'm working on my phone. So this is the cross-stitch conversion version. That sounds strange. But this is the version I am doing from a cross-stitch pattern from Heaven and Earth Design, which is also legally licensed from the artist. And yeah, in case you don't know, I am comparing the final look, or at least as far as I can, from the cross-stitch conversion to the actual diamond painting, because I also have this one in the Diamond Art Club version. And yeah, I hope I can get some things placed today, because this is a lot harder than it looks while talking. But I'll do my best. I have done quite a big piece. I have by now placed 640, well, it calls here stitches because it's for a cross stitch pattern. It's namely the Pattern Keeper app that is for cross stitch. So it says the amount of stitches I have crossed off. So now I am like putting like, hey, this I have already placed. I forgot that one. So that is what I have placed, and when I push here on the little blue button that pops up, I am able to say like, okay, that much more I have placed. But I'll wait until I have the entire color done to do that. So, how was your week? It is a bit of a shorter week than normal, actually. Because, yeah, as I said, I'm filming on a Monday. Because today it's the 30th for me. This video will go up as usual on Wednesday, when it is the first words, like seriously. Because basically I was at least trying to be smart, since tomorrow it will be, as we would say it in Dutch, Oudejaarsdag, Old Year's Day. And from, I think the evening, it's like either 2 o'clock in the afternoon or 6 o'clock in the evening, people are allowed to light off their fireworks. Obviously, there are still people that do whenever they want to. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, there. But yeah, as I said, like people do whenever they want to, but like then it is actually allowed, so more people will actually do it. Because you thankfully still have the people that only shoot off fireworks when they are allowed, and I believe it's like from 6 in the evening till 2 o'clock in the night. So when it's actually like the first. Or it's like something to that direction. But yeah, that means also that, yeah, in the evening there's a lot more fireworks. You will probably still hear it in the background, so I'm sorry for that. I can't just take it out. It's like also with like editing, that's like a whole different ball game. Also, like if you watched my year in review, I'm so sorry for the background noise from my air conditioning that was on heating. I did not notice until I started editing that it was at certain points kinda loud. When I was talking it was okay, but I think like as soon as it's silent it focuses the sound on that, and yeah, at times it was loud. So I was like, oh boy. So sorry for that in case you got annoyed by it. Because at least I know I did. Yeah, I tried to find some software that would help, but sadly, it did nothing. But yeah, how was your week? It is a little bit of a shorter week this week, because last week I was also filming on Wednesday itself. Actually, it was Wednesday afternoon before I even filmed. So that was also a bit late, especially for me, because I rather have everything filmed and uploaded by at least Wednesday morning, but yeah, it went up on time, so I was happy with that. But yeah, so yeah, as it's Monday tonight, yeah, it's a little bit short. So I'm sorry for that. Let's see, I think I am missing one there. No, it's not. I could just place 3 in one go. It's a lot more counting than irregular diamond painting. But yeah, I'm doing my best to have this, well, basically this entire series done as soon as I can. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to use it for a WIP and Chat. So yeah, I have here still the plastic on because I don't have all the drills. Don't know how far you can see, but like here. Also like down here, these colors I should have all filled in, but yeah, I don't have them. And yeah, what I don't have, I can't place. Sadly, I don't have them. But yeah, I'm basically trying my best to have this entire project done as soon as I can, because yeah, I don't want to go past the 2-year mark without like at least having something done on it. Okay, now I need to see like there, that's there. Thankfully, at a certain point you can work with recognition points. Makes it a lot easier, to be quite honest. There. But yeah, it's at a certain point it gets quite difficult to work. And that is that. Wait, it's easier if I place some other drills first. There. I know, I will probably be talking a lot more to myself this week. Also, I am showing part of the pattern, but to be quite honest, it's just a small part because, yeah, it's only like this. And yeah, I don't think you can make a lot of it if you would copy it, even because like half of it, you don't even see it actually, because it's already colored in. But yeah, so this color that I'm using now, I still need 421 drills. And hopefully I have enough that I am mostly done with this color. Because at this point in time, I'm like really like, I just want to finish a color. I have like 3 colors, I think, that I have like 5 or 6 drills left. But they're all like in the last page or something. So it annoys me to no end by this point. I just want to empty out the container, because since I am working with leftovers, my plan is to, as soon as I have placed the last drill of a color, that I will take out that container and basically just empty it out. So that I know like, okay, this color is done with. I don't need to work on that anymore. Which will hopefully make it a lot easier, and also hopefully soon make that I don't even have to use 2 of these Elizabeth Ward storage systems to basically put everything in. So, ooh, my shoulders were making some noise. But yeah, probably I will also be all over the place today, because basically multiple reasons. A, I am working on this kit, which gets me flustered already. And B, I have one of those days today that I'm like, everything that can go wrong goes wrong. I am all over the place with my brain. I'm like, I'm feeling flustered and stressed and annoyed and everything all at once. And yeah, sorry for that noise. You will probably have heard it. Obviously, it's fireworks. Yeah, it's a thing I can't help, sadly. Would like to, but I really like it. It looks beautiful, but it's real annoying with the cats, because yeah, they don't like it. Obviously, they hate it. Many times they will, at least Lucia will jump up. But again, also Lucia is not feeling the greatest. I called the vet today because yeah, she's still having like bladder issues. So like, especially since she had a history of bladder stones. Yeah, we were basically like, okay, we want to have her have done an ultrasound, so we know for sure that it's not again a bladder stones. Because yeah, if it is, then I'd rather be with that on time than too late. Oh, and there is my dishwasher. Hold on. And I'm back, so that's open, so it's quiet now. Background noises most likely will not be quiet, but blah, 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 blah. But okay, I can help it. But yeah, I can keep moping about it, but that does not help either. But yeah, as I was saying, so yeah, Lucia for the past like month has these issues. She actually had it before, where she actually needed to go to the certain point that she needed to have surgery. And obviously we don't want that again. So today I called the vet back up because yeah, she still is not feeling the greatest. She is eating less than normal. We have that stuff that we got from the vet. Was it 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago? One of the last times I went, at least. And yeah, I can smear it on whenever is necessary. But at the same time, like, she is still eating. So I'm like keeping it for now. But if it gets any worse, then I will be putting it back on. Because that's why I got it. I'm not going to pay for medication that I'm at the end not using, because medication for animals is hella expensive. Well, it's not hella expensive, but still, it's expensive enough. Ooh, and now I still need 156 of these drills. So let's see. This color, do I have that one? I don't think I have. Let's see. Nope, I don't have that one anymore. Then we're going to that one. And after that one, we're going to the next section. 900 there. And I just need 130 of them. So maybe this color is one of the closer one finished. We'll see. But yeah, as I was saying, the vet. So yeah, I called him today, like, hey, she still seems to have trouble. And also, like, when we have her urine checked last time, they said there were still crystals in it. So yeah, she still seems to be bothered with it. And yeah, I'm not letting the cat be in trouble when it's not necessary. So she was looking in the system that they have, also like the vet noted, like crystals in case it keeps coming, if it stays the same, like recheck urine. And I'm like, yeah, but would it actually like even help at this point? Because to be quite honest, we think, as far as we like know our cat, we think that she actually more likely has something like another bladder stone or something like it, because yeah, she has a history of them. So it's not entirely crazy that she would have them. So she was also like, yeah, in case she indeed has one before, yeah, look. And she was like, yeah, I have it indeed here in my record that like the vet said, like, if there are still crystals, if it's the same, like check again and see for like if and that she was like, well, bring in new urine for like a test, so maybe she can have antibiotics. Which I need to say, like, my first reaction was like, didn't she have that like 2-3 weeks ago? So she looked in her system again and was like, oh yeah, indeed, in an earlier appointment she indeed had antibiotics. So I was like, yeah, I think then it's a little bit much to do antibiotics, like, again, if she already had them. The vet was agreeing with me. So actually the photo vet assistant, so she was like, okay, I'm going to look now, because the vet now actually has a little bit of time to see like if he wants to have ultrasounds done, if that's of possibilities. Like, yeah, well, I actually really would love that. So yeah, that would be nice. So she's like, oh yeah, if you say like you want to do it, we can also just schedule it. So yeah, I did. I was like, yeah, please do. I rather have the things scheduled and not needed in the end. But at least know for sure. Okay, am I doing this right? No, I am not. There. Yes, now I'm doing it right. It's the only thing about talking and counting at the same time. I'm not really a multitasker. But oh well. Yes, and I'm 4 enough down. I actually am almost in the middle of my canvas. That would be like here. It's like in this column, like here. There's a red little arrow. I wanted to throw the Dutch and the English word together. Red and brood. So, yeah. I don't know why. Yes, I'm filming. Okay, that's nice. But yeah, so yeah, especially with the holidays and everything, it's not really helping. So the first available option they had was on Thursday in the afternoon. So I was like, yeah, I'll arrange something for it. So in the end, my parents will come and watch the kids while I'm at the vet with the cat. So yeah. Okay, I need to count for this one. So hold on. 2, 4, 6, 7. 7. Sometimes when they're a bit more separated from the rest, it's not always really easy to know where you need to go. Okay, how many of those do I need? I have already placed 4. Then I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. Okay. So that's 4. And that's 7. There. To there. Yes. But yeah, so it's like a bit on my mind again. Like I actually like fear that the cat has like bladder stones again. So I will, yeah, I'm a bit feeling that like she will probably need to have surgery again. And yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. Especially since she is older by now. Like when she had it last time, I think she was 8 or something. But yeah, by now she is already 13. So yeah, she is not the youngest cat anymore. Okay, she is, for now at least, in pretty decent health, but yeah. Still not my favorite thing to do. Have the cat for surgery. So yeah, you will get an update on that next week. Still need 11 of these. Like, seriously, I want to have a color done. Is it so much to ask? Well, apparently it is. Yeah. Oh well. Let's see, that color is a bit... I want a color that's a little bit together, so at least I can make some pointers. Then we go for this color again, or this, there. Maybe I can finish it with this one, because I need 156. It's the color I did a little bit ago. Well, actually the last color I did. Okay, I can work from here. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, actually it's there. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, that's correct. Nice. That's like the nice thing. As soon as you have enough placed, you can go from there and see like, okay, I need to be here. I need to be there. From this row, I need to go to that row. So that was bang. I just need 3 here. I guess, yes. But I do need to really well with like noting off what I did. But yeah, as I said, like next week's video will be another cat update. Great. So what did we do this week? We actually did not do too terribly much because yeah, it has been Christmas. As I said, like last week when I did my video, it actually was Christmas. So yeah, in case you haven't seen that video, it was just a shorty, but basically like Christmas check-in. So yeah, in case you haven't watched that video, I hope you had a wonderful Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever you celebrate. I don't know when Hanukkah exactly is. Words like, I'm stumbling over my words already, so that's going great. 4 and 4. Okay, you can go there because there I also need you. And there you need to go. Then I have this crossed off. Yeah, so what did we do for the rest of Christmas? Well, first day, Christmas Day, we just had our usual celebration from ourselves. We just did some nice dinner in the evening with raclette. It's like basically like these small little pans that each person can make for themselves. We actually had like the Paw Patrol fireplace on in the background. Kids loved it. It was basically like the Paw Patrol pups sleeping. And every like few minutes, like one of the characters did something. Yeah, sorry for the fireworks in the background if that annoys you. I understand. You don't need to watch this video if you can't handle it, obviously. I'm just so sorry, but yeah. Tomorrow it would have been worse. Way worse. But yeah, as I was saying, so the fireplace Paw Patrol version, like every now and then, like a character did something, like Rocky stood up and fixed the lights in the tree. Rubble got up and ate a cookie that was just off screen. Like every character did like its own thing. So they were like really happy with that. So it was like, oh, nice. We were just putting it up just for fun for ourselves, basically. But the kids absolutely loved it. So at least it kept them entertained during dinner, which is always nice. The day after, I don't think we did anything fancy. No, I think we basically just did French fries. Basic, but tasty. And then on Friday, we dropped the kids off at my parents'. Before that, we did our belated Christmas lunch. Just because of the fact that like, we're like, yeah, what do we do? I had that one nicely put up. Nice. So we're like, basically like, okay, you know what? We're just going to do lunch. Afterwards, we can drop the kids off so that we have some time for ourselves because we definitely needed it. At least I know for sure I needed it. And also it made that I could film my year in review the past weekend, which was also very nice that I was able to do that. So yeah, as I said, like that went up, like actually for me now an hour and a half ago, give or take. Let's see here. We need this one and then we need that one, I think. Yes. So yeah, that was really nice. But yeah, it was also nice to have some time to relax, unwind, sleep out, sleep in, or however you want to call it. Like stay in bed without the kids standing next to our bed like, wake up, wake up, wake up. We want to go downstairs. We want to eat. We wanted this. We wanted that. Even though they slept in today. So that was also very nice. Yes, my son woke up at 7:15 or something. But I was like, okay, let me open my eyes up first. Because he had a band-aid on. We'll talk about that in a little bit because that's a whole something as well. And it was like, I don't know what he said, or he had something with his lip or anything. I don't know what it was exactly. I was basically sleep drunk. I was hardly awake, so yeah. Don't mind me. Yes, I need to be there. Then I need to place this here, including that drill. Yes, I'm coming out. Good. But yeah, so I'm like, you know what? We're just going to do lunch. we were able to go, like, we were there at like 11:30. I think it was more 11:30, 11:45-ish. I still need 22 more. Ah. But yeah, we went a little bit later than we planned. We planned to be out of the door at like 10 o'clock. It was 10:15 because we had a little bit of a stuffed animal debacle. We couldn't find the one we were looking for. It ended up being under the sheets. But yeah. But it wasn't too terribly bad, but we're like, we wanted to fix it. And when we had it, I needed to move the rest around again. So I was like, you know what? Those few minutes, it's no worries. Even though we have kids, it's hardly any time that we're like late. So yeah, my parents know they can expect us whenever we say. Most of the times we like give them a message like, hey, we are leaving now. So they know like, okay, give or take an hour. Well, we were on the road. Nothing strange. Everything seemed well. Well, we were like 10 minutes, I think, on the road. And a fog came up. It was unbelievable. It was so foggy. It was not to the point where we needed to have the mist lights on. But it was terrible for like Dutch doing. Yeah, this camera actually makes some noise. So I'm going to turn it on silent now. Am I in the right place? Am I? Yes, if I'm there, I am. It's a downside. I'm like constantly needing to check, like, am I at the right place, the wrong place, right place, wrong place? Most of the times I'm at the right place, but not always. But yeah, so it was extremely foggy, and most of the times when we drive to my parents, like, we have what is called a spitsstrook, which is basically like the emergency lane that is opened whenever it is too busy. And yeah, because of the thick fog, it was closed off. And yeah, that made it extra busy. Because yeah, it was a regular Friday, so yeah, there were still people that needed to go to work. It was so busy. So yeah, I kept like looking every now and then, like when we had our lunch and we're just chit-chatting. So yeah, there was still a decent amount of fog the entire time. So we ended up going a bit earlier than we actually planned, but we're like, yeah, I'd rather leave now before like the actual working hours are done and we are stuck with that as well. So I don't want that. Okay, if I'm right, I need to be there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ah! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23. Yes. Okay. Should be good. And otherwise I find out in a little bit. But not now. But yeah, so we ended up being on time. So yeah, thankfully it wasn't too terribly busy when we went back home. Still was a bit busier. I kept also like in the car checking out like if it would be somewhere like really bad, because then we have certain exits that we go from the Snelweg earlier that we could say like, okay, we go off here and go using back routes in case it's like an hour backlog because there is an accident happening. Okay, I need to count really quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. From 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's the downside of this. Also here again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But yeah, we ended up deciding that we went out for dinner because we actually were planning on doing like a date night, have some different kind of snacks and all the fun stuff and everything, and ended up totally forgetting to buy stuff for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, in the end, we were not able to buy a lot for that. Ugh, I hate this so much. Like every now and then, it's just doing the worst. How did I actually come out with like number-wise? Okay, I still need a lot of it. But yeah, was a whole lot of something. Okay, that big part does not help. Okay, I'm going for this. Okay, it's a bit more counting, but oh well. Keeps us busy at least, so. This is also a color with actually quite a lot of color difference because I am working with different dye lots, but at this point I'm just like, I just place them wherever I need them. Not doing much of like sorting or anything. So yeah. Certain ones I started with like the same colors from the beginning, so I am doing that like a little bit, but this one, nope. Not even going to try. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But yeah, so we ended up going to a stick house in our city. We actually went to there quite often before we had the kids, and for one or the other reason, we never went back after we had the kids. Probably like when we had only our daughter, she's always been quite an adventurous eater. So we have taken her to the sushi place before. And yeah, that's a place we were like, okay, we know we can go because in the meantime, the quality there stayed pretty good. So like, why risk not having a good evening when, yeah, we know for sure we can have a good evening at another place because, yeah, there we know the quality by now. My husband also ended up going there for his like Christmas dinner from work. So yeah, he was like, okay, the quality was still good. So we're like, you know what? We're just going to go there again. Because yeah, earlier it always has been really good. The food has always been amazing. So that's never a complaint. And we're like, you know what? We're just going to do it. Worst case scenario, it's not the greatest. And we know that for sure. Well, the food, as always, was amazing. It has a little bit of like a cozy, homey vibe. It's like so nice there. I absolutely love it. They have really good food. Not too terribly expensive, so that's always nice. Because now we had... we paid a lot less than what we do when we go to the sushi place. Okay, that's still like totally different kind of food. I understand that as well. But it's nice to have some... It was basically like regular food. It was just a steakhouse. But it is made in a way that I am not able to do it. I am a decent cook, don't get me wrong. Fireworks, like, again. I'm a decent cook, but I'm not like a full-blown chef. So don't expect a 3-course meal from me that will taste the same as like a 5-star restaurant or even a 1-star restaurant. But I can make a decent meal. So I'm basically like your typical house chef. Like, good enough for the regular stuff, nothing fancy. I'm more of a baker. That you can have quite expectations for me. But yeah, that's here nor there. But it ended up tasting amazing. So we're really happy we went there again. So we will for sure be going there again. It is a place that is like quickly filled up because they have space for like 50 people or something. But it is so nice to eat there every now and then. The day after, I needed to pick up a package because I got a package in that actually I will be unboxing right after filming this. So I'm excited. It's again something for my year of shorts. So there will be a unboxing coming up like pretty soonish. Think like end of January will probably be when it's uploaded. Because I have a few videos like already in the works. And yeah, I like to just put it on like one video a week. So I have like a little bit of a schedule and that I know like how everything works out. And yeah, I've said it before. So I don't need to keep repeating myself. So why do I keep doing it? I have no clue. But yeah. But so I needed to pick that up because they tried to deliver it by DHL. And DHL here, I have no clue why. But for one or the other stupid reason, they never try to deliver it to your neighbors, which like every other company here does. Actually, my neighbors even got home at the time that DHL was in front of our door. Still didn't give it to our neighbors. No clue why. It's just annoying. It said in first time like, okay, we are going to deliver it at like a package machine close to you. So basically we could have had a 24-hour pickup. Yeah, that did not go according to plan as well. Because I got a email a day later like, okay, there you can pick it up because apparently the machine was full. Thankfully, it's a place that's also still close to us and not very difficult to reach. Wanted to go to Subway for lunch, so basically we went there with a detour. Ended up working out perfectly fine. Have my package, so yay! Did not do much for the rest of the day. I had been hinting at my husband multiple times for him to basically like do something at the attic. He didn't do that. And I'm again waiting for him for it, but yeah, that's a whole nother headache story, and I have told about that multiple times by now. So yeah, I'm not going to bore you again, but it's like quite a headache inducing thing at the moment. I'm beyond stressed about it and I can't do much about it because yeah, I need my husband to do a thing first and then I can move along again. But ugh, it's getting at a point where it's just too annoying. But oh well, oh well. Okay, how many do I need? Okay, there, and there. There. And there. But basically, I tried to relax and not think about it too much. We had our dinner. We actually had just a takeout. Well, we let it be delivered, but Same idea, same idea. I put the drills back. I was like, hey, where did I put them? Thankfully I knew which color it was. But that was stupid. Yeah, so we let our dinner come to us. We ate. Husband went to shower because one of the players in his D&D group, actually the person where they go to, is allergic to cats. So he's like, okay, I'm going to shower up front so that person doesn't get a reaction. Because, yeah, that wouldn't be fun, obviously. Okay, I need to... Oh, come on. Come on! That and then from there. Forward. Double check. Yes, I'm in a good right row. Nice. But yeah, so he, after dinner, went to take a shower. Again, another color that has a lot of like different color, but oh well. That's here nor there. But yeah, at the time that my husband was showering, I was taking out all my stuff that I needed for my year in review video. Okay, I already did take out some during the day. Because, yeah, need to do something. Yeah, afterwards, he went to his D&D group. I diamond painted just a little bit more. Actually, on this canvas, so I reached the 70% mark. And I'm actually now at 73.24, to be exact. So then I filmed my year in review video, as I said before that I did. So in case you want to check that out, I will link it, will at least try to remember to link it at the end of this video. Well, the point where you have the like, thanks for watching, click here for more, subscribe, whatever, the whole fun stuff. Well, I tried to remember to put it in there so you can find it there in case you want to watch it. In case you don't, fine by me. You're free to do whatever you want. If you want to watch the video, please do check it out. I think it's a fun video. At least I always like year in review kind of videos. If it has really big changes of color, but oh well. Hi, Luz. Oh, you're sounding so sad. But yeah. Sunday also did not do too terribly much. Ended up going shopping for our son for some clothing and stuff. Because he needed some undershirts. Finally, we're able to get some, at least. Not too terribly much, but at least some of them. Because that's also a whole lot of something, and it's really annoying. Like, for girls, you can find them, like, everywhere. But for boys, it's terrible. Afterwards, we went to pick up the kids, because they have spent 2 nights at my parents', so it was time for them to come back home, even though I think if we asked, they would have stayed the entire week. Also on Friday, when we dropped them off, we were like, should we come pick you up tomorrow or the day after? As soon as it was out of my mouth, our daughter directly was like, the day after. So like, good, because that wasn't planning. But yeah. It was nice to have them back, but at the same time it was wild again. Apparently our crazy boy again fell on his face. Like, I don't know how he does it, but he keeps doing it, and I keep going the wrong place with these drills. That one needed to go there, but that one needed to go there. Okay, now I have it again. But yeah, apparently he was basically playing around with a chair outside and yeah, fell on his face, has a cut on his chin. Today we found out that it probably should have been either sutured or glued. We're going to call the doctor tomorrow to see, like, okay, does it still need to have something? Because it was a little bit swollen, so we couldn't see it before properly. So the day when we cleaned it, like, the swelling was gone, so we at least could decently see it. And then we were like, ooh, it looks strange. It has a lump. And then my husband like pulled it up and was like, huh, that's why it's such a lump. It's basically like what needs to be here. Not at least like a really big cut, so it's not that I can say to my parents like, oh, you should have seen this or that. I was like, yeah, we didn't see it before either, so no worries. And there I placed the wrong drill. I looked at it wrong. The second was right, the first was not. So I'm just going to pop it off and plunk it on the right place as soon as it wants to cooperate. There. Good thing that it's not like directly super glued on its place. But yeah, so we're like, okay, we're just going to call and see if there's anything they can do. If they can, great. If they can't, fine as well. Then he just has a little bump on his chin. Then he has a permanent reminder that he needs to watch out what he does. Because, yeah, he is clumsy, and not just a little bit. Like, half the time he's just falling on his face because he's just not either lifting his foot or not looking where he's going. So that does not help as well. I was also joking to my dad because, like, we were calling, like, okay, what exactly did happen? So if the doctor asks, like, okay, we know what happened. And I was joking to him, like, okay, was bound to happen again because it has been a time. It has been quite a while. It has been a few months that he fallen so hard on his face that he has a lump. So it was about time again. So my dad needed to laugh with it as well because, yeah, it wasn't his fault. It's not that he bumped our son on his head or something or let him fall. Did it what he could. Because honestly, also like yesterday, it didn't look too terribly serious. So I can't be mad at them for it. Worst case scenario, our son just has a little bump. Well, tough luck for him. He still is a cutie, so. And let's be honest, every parent says it about their kids, but our son's a cutie. Our daughter's also a cutie, but she's also a little demon. Okay, our son too, but yeah. They are really getting into their sass, and that's at times also like really annoying. I don't know what our son was doing. He was playing with his drinking cup. One day last week somewhere, and he spilled. So I was like, yeah, that's what you get when you're playing with your glass. And he came up directly like, it's a cup. I was like, oh, you little annoying monster. But yeah, still love it anyway. I do need to say, like, I loved our sass, but don't remember what our daughter did. She had also one of those moments that I'm like, oh, you little Miss Sassy Pants. What was it? Oh, I know as soon as I stop filming, I'm directly like, yeah, that was it. Was something that my husband was also at, and we both were like, seriously, girl, where do you get that from? Oh well. But yeah, they're getting into their sassiness. It's annoying and fun at the same time. Let's be honest, every parent has those moments that you're like, ooh, I love it, and at the same time I hate it. This is one of those moments. Also, like, we're at our son tonight, like, with cleaning out his chin, like, maybe need to call doctor tomorrow and maybe have him suture it or glue it. And our son directly like was like, oh, yay! And we're like, seriously, kid, no kid is happy to go to the, I almost wanted to say vet. They feel like a bunch of animals, but they're still kids. So we still need to go to a regular doctor, GP, however you want to call him. Huisarts, as we would say here. But yeah. Yeah, no, he's excited about it. So we're like, are you kidding me? But at the same time, I'm also like, I'd rather have him be happy about it and be like, yay, than him screaming bloody murder. Because that would be what our daughter would be doing if we would tell her that she needed to go to the doctor's office. So yeah, it's a case of like, I know what to choose. Still, it's annoying at times, but, or strange at times, I better say. It's not really annoying, but it's strange. But yeah, there are worse things. So yeah, that will, if I remember, also be an update for next week. By then, I think I will be able to just film during the day, because if all goes well, that means that they are in school. Yay! Peace and quiet again for mommy. I love my kids, but I also love to have my peace and quiet and my quote-unquote relaxing time doing my household stuff with nobody interrupting. Or yeah. So I really like that. Wrong place again. Come on, off you go. You need to be there, you don't. You need to be there. Yes, those are placed, yes. But yeah. So I'm a little bit like, are you kidding me? This could go perfectly together with everything else that's going on. As if my stress level isn't high enough already. Okay, thankfully, like with needing to go to a doctor with our son, it's not too terribly stress-inducing. It's just going. Our daughter, it would be stress-inducing because she probably would be screaming bloody murder. Thankfully, our son not. He's the tough cookie in our household. He doesn't give two flying flip-flops. Thankfully, as I said before. But yeah, I'm a little bit at the point of like, I'm feeling like I'm at my breaking point. Or at least close to it. And I'm really not happy with it. But it actually has been coming for quite a long time. At this point in time, like I feel like I can't even relax anymore. Doesn't help that when I get stressed, apparently I also get terrible, well, not terrible, but I get annoying headaches. So that does not help either. So yeah, I'm like half the week like feeling a bit down in the dumps because my body's not working along, and then everything with the kids and the cats and the hubby, and hubby also needs to go back to work again on Thursday. So he has his Christmas vacation until like the 1st, and then the 2nd he needs to go back to work. So not too terribly excited about that, but especially with like the kids almost like climbing up the walls. Yeah, with me needing to go to the vet on Thursday, I can't take them out on Thursday. I was planning actually to go to like an indoor zoo. I almost wanted to say indoor playground. Maybe I will be doing that on Friday, but that all depends on how everything sets out to go. But yeah, I think I have been rambling on for long enough now. Yeah, I'm even hitting the 1 hour mark. That's been quite a decent amount of time ago that I did that, I think. And I thought I had nothing to say. Yeah, when I start rambling, I ramble. You know me if you've been here before. If you don't, well, you know by now. But yeah, I'm going to get going because, as I said, I have some more stuff to film and it's already past 10 o'clock. Thankfully, we can hopefully sleep in again tomorrow. Okay, it will probably tomorrow not go to sleep again. We'll probably be with like how past couple of years went with like New Year's. Most of the times they don't stop. At least not like the big amount of fireworks until like give or take 2 o'clock. And I am not one to be able to fall asleep again when there's like a lot of noise. So that also makes for me to have a very, 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 very short night. And I don't like it. I love my sleep. So yeah. But yeah, how that all goes, I can tell you next week. Well, at least for me next week. Yeah, well, for you actually also, but depending on whenever you watch this, obviously. If you watch this in a few weeks, it will already be online. But yeah, I am going to get going, get my other video filmed so I can upload that in like a couple of weeks. But at least I can look at it and everything because it's a new to me company. And it's really fun and exciting and yay! So yeah, with that all being said, well yeah, I wish you all the best for in 2025. When you watch this, at least it is 2025. If not even later, if you watch this like in a couple of years, because sometimes that happens that people watch old videos. But yeah, for me, it's now the time to go film the rest. It's the 30th here of 2024 in December. So yeah, I will see you next week in 2025. So yeah, I'm talking to you from past year and into next year. Yeah, I hope you had a great changing of the year. Wish you all the best health, happiness, love, craftiness, and all the good vibes for 2025. And yeah, hope you all have a wonderful time. If you enjoyed this video, well, you know the drill. Like, subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment section. Words. Okay, let's try that again. Do all the fun YouTube stuff. Like if you liked this video, dislike if you don't like it, but I don't think you would have been here. Subscribe if you haven't already. You can also hit the bell if you want to be notified, but you can also look at your subscription feed. or just check in every now and then if you don't want to subscribe, which is also perfectly fine. If there's anything you want to tell me or ask me or make suggestions or anything else, leave them down in the comment section below this video. You can also comment with just an emoji in case you want to let me know you personally watched this video. You can also just skip and don't do anything of the above. That's also perfectly fine. But with all that being said, again, I hope you have an amazing 2025. And I hope to see you in a next video. Bye!